Let's see. Looks like we've started streaming. Yep, I see data coming in. I see all my sounds on and working. Got the record going. All right, let's play. Now, technically, I should see if the game's working or not before going live. Oh god, what was that sound? All right, sound's still working. But Baldur's Gate 3 is pretty stable. All right. Okay, yep, there we go. Game showing up. So, we're about halfway through Act 3. We've sampled things around. We've got about half the Goblin Camp. We've got about, I would say, 6 more encounters. And we're going to go clean those up in quick succession and move on. Paladin dance. I took a few days off. This weekend was my anniversary with my loving wife Amanda, so she took priority, but she's resting right now. So we might see her in chat, but mostly, you know, today's a nice recovery day before the week ahead of us. We're not really celebrating Memorial Day, so we're going to be working on it. Yeah. Okay, so last we left, we were in battle. We will be changing up Carlax's build a little bit just to be straight barbarian. But she's still plenty strong enough, even even in her present state. There we go. We're gonna jump her up here. The plan is to group them up for an AoE hit. Not enough space, my ass. There we go. That'll do. Here we go. We could just throw them over here. Alright, so we're not going to be able to throw them into one of these two. Pesky column. Alright, we'll just throw them there then. And now we're going to move over here.
Heading out.
To cause problems for Tracker Tizg.
This is my time.
Let's see. The question is, will sleep work on them? We could sleep one of them. Here's a spot where thorns would be lovely. Game, just let me highlight this character. And another archer. Okay, I think here we could stand to do a throw. Let's look at our inventory. Or we'll just cast a spell. Wait, alright, so we might... I don't want to do thunder damage. Okay, so what we may have to do here is go Chromatic Orb. Alright, so what we're going to do... Alright, we're gonna send it to Will. See if this will do the job. Select variant. All right, so it's telling me to check to select variant. I don't know how to. All right, so this is currently bugged. We can fix that. Here's what we'll do. All right. Hopefully we can just set it to our radial dial. Nope, can't do that from here. All right, attempt 2. We'll go here. Go down. All right, we'll try doing it from here. There we go, that worked. That wasn't as useful as it could have been.
Fleet of foot.
Okay. Bardic Inspiration. Shadow Heart.
My faith will protect me.
Okay. Now what do we want to use here? Honestly, yeah, I was gonna do a like caustic damage thing, but I think just doing this will turn a fight that could have been dangerous into one not so much. There we go, and we'll do something like this. Little Warden Flare. Yep, pretty sure we can just melee them to death now.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Alright. They're sitting on 1 HP and 4 HP. Yeah, I think we can just stab them. Okay.
Ready for another round?
Okay.
Can't give up.
Let's go for the old Rudy Tooty stab.
On my way.
There we go.
Smell blood.
Let's go for a throw. Okay, we're gonna move here.
High. Easy as.
Go.
Still on my feet. At the ready.
There you go, easy kill. Sweet. And we got plenty of resources still.
Time to take a load off, isn't it?
Alright, characters are wanting rest for some sort of RP things coming on. There you go, got the mushroom. Time to loot the bodies. Loot that body. Here we go. Yeah, I need to remember vases almost never have stuff in it. Okay. Thankfully, acid doesn't actually do damage, it's a debuff.
What's hiding here?
That's freaking sweet. Alright. Yeah, we ain't stealing shit. Yeah, I guess technically taking anything off their bodies is stealing, but eh. See, there are the rats.
A little bite. He don't look like he'd mind.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
The rat's nose twitches impatiently. Her teeth bite air as though it is flesh, but it doesn't sate her hunger.
Okay, yeah. Yep, there's no getting the battle we wanted. Hey.
On the move.
Okay. There you go. So you're probably not going to hit now. I want to move her far enough that she won't get hit by AoE. Oh, Ward Companion, okay. Okay. So since she summoned a war companion, I think it's a great idea to just go ahead and kill her.
Worth a try.
Watching the summon just confetti out is pretty sweet.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Okay, fire indeed.
Soldier.
Okay, simple throw time. I'm gonna get you because you're the one most likely to go. Okay. Could go ahead and rage here for her safety, but she should be fine. Okay. So we'll go ahead and move. And we're gonna go ahead and do a happy little dash. I don't think I have a bonus action I want to do. You know what? Sing for me. Dang it. Here we go. Just go up to the goblin and woo them a song. Okay. We're now going to walk up. That is saved, Sag. We're going to go ahead and lock you in.
No time to waste.
Alright, he's got 19 health. 19 health. Yield Hex. We're going to go Dexterity and... we're going to go ahead and blast. I definitely shouldn't have had throw back on. That was a mistake.
Got this.
And I think moving about here. Go ahead and throw.
That's it.
There we go.
Another fight. Let's go.
Alright, we made a small mistake. That's okay.
My
We're
turn.
going to pick Karlak. Cancel her in turn. Move back a tad.
What now?
Go give him the smack up. Yeah, they're now ensnared. Alright.
No choice but to keep going.
Okay. Go ahead and do a short rest just because we're about to do a relatively difficult fight. go. Skelebro, don't need that. Okay, I'm gonna be doing a challenge marathon for Fallout 4 on summer break. That sounds cool, Toxic. I will be returning to Fallout 4 after this playthrough. Well, after BG3. Well, I'm happy you're moving forward with it. And if it turns out it's not for you, that's A-okay. Alright, we ain't stealing. Alright, we're just walking right on up like we own the place. Oh, yeah, they're not aware that we're about to do things. Okay.
Best keep your hands deep.
You've been warned. I want to talk to these boys.
Hands off. This one's for the pups.
Here to see the bear? Just follow the noise. Wargs have been going crazy for it. Just hope these scraps will satisfy the bunch when they're in this state. What do we have here?
They weren't very happy about that. I thought releasing the wargs might make them turn on the goblins, but I didn't even get a chance to talk to them. So, whoopsie doodle.
Ready.
There we go. They're already all alerted, so it doesn't matter if the kids escape. Let's see. $33. All right, so they got about 60 HP. Okay. We could do a summon to help us out. I think distracting the wargs with the summon's a great idea. All right. We can't reach them. Are either of these guys ranged? Nope, they're melee boys. We'll come over here to prevent our orc from getting flanked. All right, later, kiddo. What guards? Okay. Let's go Hex. Reapply Hex. Hex their dicks. Now, blast. Alright. Remove you. Alright, let's move you somewhere that'd be a pain for anyone to reach. Critical miss. Alright, this is probably a good enough spot as any for a rage. Now we'll go ahead and brace ourselves. There we go. Alright. Surprise! Alright, so they're already dashing into the fight. Sweet. And we got like a bonus action. Woads and Snare. Yeah, let's go for it. Ah, they greased us. Okay. Alright, so that'll hit all but one of them. I lost my concentration on my summon. There you go. Now we have a bunch of light bright minions. There you go. Alright, later kiddos. I'm not interested in killing y'all. Alright, so we're just gonna kill this bad boy off.
Today, you fool.
Alright, we'll go ahead and do our Hex reapply. Okay. There we go. Dipped our weapon in fire. I don't want to deal with the spider, so we're going to go try to go for the kill here. 1 HP. Unfortunately, we move. If we move, we get a chance of being slipped up. All right. I don't know where you're planning to move. Yeah, him using it. Oh man, you're just getting grease everywhere. Okay. Fitty fitty. There you go. They're dealt with.
On the victor's path.
We'll go for the ensnared ones since they're going to be easier to kill. There we go. Okay. We gotta start working on this one. Go. There's just a warg left. All right, let's start off with Will. We'll go for the dexterity one. Unfortunately, can't slip past him.
I'm ready.
Alright, so Hex does not synergize with the
Right, Karlak. He's
with
good.
the just go for the kill here.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic.
Now this would be the perfect part for an
Either
oath.
way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin.
Let's see. Glad I could help.
I must admit, I didn't expect anyone would come to my aid. Who in their right mind would infiltrate a goblin-infested temple? Unless... that look in your eyes. I've seen it before. Are you feeling all right?
I'll just tell him the truth. Oh shit.
Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you?
Ah shit, he knew.
But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the absolute like the true souls do.
That's right.
How is this possible?
I'm built different. Let's see. I think the artifact has something to do with it.
That looks very alien. As alien as the Mind Flayers. They do not belong on this world. It's no coincidence that you found me here, I'll wager. You're after a cure for this parasite. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
Tell me what you've learned about the tadpole's origins.
I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
You seem to know a lot about this, so you come with me to Moonrise.
I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill. I've no right to ask more of you, but if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected.
Kago was swayed by the Shadow Druid. She nearly sold the grove.
Korga.
Korga,
I
eh?
suspected she'd take things too far.
Korga? That's an AG.
Deal with her when I can. But there are other matters to attend to before that. Help me kill the leaders of this horde. Save my grove. Then I will help you. 3 deaths could win us peace. The Drow Minthara, the Hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself.
Yep, having a shape-shifting bear druid on my side would help.
My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. Be warned. My presence could make things more difficult. I can only restrain my bear form so much. I won't be able to help but attack goblins. If I join you...
I'm just too angry. I gotta eat the goblins. What cringe, Halson.
When approaching the goblin leaders.
Come with me, you poor impulse-controlled boy.
May Sylvanas lend us nature's fury.
Cool. Here we go. There we go. That's the dagger we were after. Alright, let's look at our inventory. Let's look at Karlach.
Well, well.
So we're gonna give her the Linebreaker boots. Now we're gonna go over here. And we're gonna trade out the +1 dagger For Warg Fang, goblins have disadvantage in attack rolls against the wielder. Super powerful when we're about to fight a bunch of goblins. Pretty sure that was like... There we go.
No time to rest.
Yeah, see, it's not stealing anymore. Alright, before I forget it, let's go ahead and go to camp real quick.
Where are you going? We have work to do. Enemies to kill.
Dang it.
I'll wait here. Just know that you're...
Bro, I'm going to the camp. Alright, what do you want?
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
We want guiding light. Alright. I don't think we want the temporary thing from the... I think that would be fine to give them. We want glowing shield just in case. Yeah, we'll give them the gloves.
Thank you. It is a strange experience. Each time anew.
Let's see what he wants. Alright, he's not really our story guy, so we'll leave.
The effect of the first. It's somewhat
What's happening?
I'm not. Thank you.
We'll have a dedicated run with Gale on our team eventually, but not this run. Probably not the next run either, because I plan on doing an evil one. And without giving it away that yeah, he doesn't make it in our next runs. We'll probably star as Gale at some point. I feel like using this just for the funsies. It's cool that you can like change your character. Let's change our tattoo. I want something nature-y. The flower on the side is one of my favorite tattoos. There you go. Twisting roots is also cool. There we go. Cool. He's got vines on his face. Alright. I'm worried this will override our buffs. But we're on a number of potions anyways.
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally? As thou did.
There we go. Alright, we still have our potion. We just lost aid. I'm okay with that. Because now we're going to level up, just straight level up.
Wanna dance?
So we're going to go straight barbarian, get more powerful. Yeah, we're now a berserker. Sweet. And it's a no-brainer what we want to get here. Tavern Brawler. And we want to go Constitution 18. Alright, we should be good to go now.
Where am I needed?
Here we go. Karlak, there is no need to run around, thank you. She's like, no, I don't want Longstrider.
Road ahead.
The ringleaders have to die. The very natural order of things is
Come with me.
very well.
Alright, we're not going to question the suspicious meat.
Might be useful.
All right. There we go. So we'll continue exploring this room. There we go.
Decaying legs protrude from the hole. A failed escape, it seems.
There we go. All right, we failed.
You notice the corpse is very dead, but that's all. The body comes loose, revealing a tunnel. Perhaps you can escape where he failed.
Here we go. Just gotta blast these cocoons because I do think one of them may have some good loot on them. Game be like, I don't know what you could possibly be aiming at. we go. Sweet. I was right. The more smoke bombs, the better. Those things are powerful.
I've wished to live in more interesting times.
Yeah, we are not going to run out of supplies anytime soon. Yep. We'll miss the horn. Having water on hand just in case is nice. Alright, good enough for now.
What's cooking?
Let's move.
There we go. Cleared out most of the stuff. Check out these last couple rooms, then go to our next fight. Protection from good and evil scrolls are nice. Yeah, we'll take all. Sad to say, we're not gonna get our stuff. Okay. Let's go talk with this gentleman.
Trap, be cautious.
I just love a good finger fry.
We'll go ahead and roll again here.
Is that blood?
should be able. It's weird that I can't talk to the guy. Alright. I see he is very smart. I mean, my guy, we lit you out. The audacity of this goblin. Okay. Oh. Okay, we can actually come through here. That's sweet. 11:23:19.
Let's end this. This is gonna feel good. Find a route. Got it.
Alright, so just straight up dead. Sweet. And that's even without raging.
What's the plan? On I go.
Okay. Saved. Unfortunate.
No holding back.
I should have done something with him.
Never a dull moment.
Alright, so we'll move like about here. Pop a nice, happy little jump over here.
Nature's fury shall not be checked. Moving to position.
I can't jump. Not enough movement because I fuck. Alright, well, fuck that one up.
Gods, it's hot in here. Easy.
On the victor's path.
Okay.
What should I do?
There we go, got his ass. We'll let that summon do more damage to us than we should have, but it's gonna be okay.
Nothing will stand in my way. Another day, another fight.
Yeah, oh, that didn't work.
scent of blood is in the air.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Alright.
Let our enemies' corpses nourish the ground.
Darn it.
Where do I go from here?
Alright.
Fuck yes.
Alright. This will be the end of it, faux show.
This'll help.
I'm done. Can't wait to sleep.
Alright, we have 2 big important fights ahead of us, so I say we go ahead and pop a rest.
Welcome, rest.
We still have 4 rest ahead of us, and we can go to the Underdark after this to try to restock on potions. Okay, well, they're not going to be happy with us. Now what we could do is pull back and force them to use their movement. Yeah, there's a big pit we can knock them into and all that fun stuff. Let's see, is there a ladder up in this room? Because there's a whole there's a whole sky area. Yep, there's a ladder right here. Yep, we're gonna fall back.
Making my move.
So we're gonna make sure we're far enough back
To act fast.
that they can't do shit. Alright, only one guy gets a move, and that's that gentleman. I think here's a good spot to do a summon. Alright.
Heading there.
Fail. Alright, we'll go ahead and run up here. Okay. Not enough movement. And we'll just go pick on who we can. Move him like here-ish. That way, yeah.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Okay. What's a range thing we could do to mess with the enemy?
Don't waste a step.
Alright. They got some armor going on. Oh no, they have hexed my summon. We could flee combat. We're not going to do that. But a simple walking away has made it where the enemies... Oh, you're going to go up and over. Okay. I mean, some of y'all went up. Like, where are y'all even gonna go? Eh, they're not quite in range yet. Let's end our turn.
Got to press on.
Head up. I mean, you tried. My mind was like, throw the grease potion. I do need to throw the grease bottle. Let's go to dance. I'm pretty sure it's on him. Yep. Yeet. Ha! Boom. 2 prone enemies. Okay. And we have bombs for days. Alright. Legendary action. Drow can gain immunity to galvanize. Can immediately galvanize his minions within 5 meters once per turn when an enemy targets one of his allies. Do we prefer grease or do we prefer... Yeah. Alright. Let's try something else then. Spell could be nice. As long as it doesn't take concentration. Even more grease would be funny. Yeah. There we go, 2 of them are prone. Alright, another one going up. Ah, so they're going for dance, got it. There goes, yeah, there goes your glorious leader, slipping in a bottle of grease. Let's see. Alright, so we can't do the hexes. There, that's the one down.
Talk to me. Got to press on.
Alright, we'll just... Okay, I believe just some sacred fire.
Bleed for me.
Are you kidding me? What was that? That was some bullshit. The shit that they should. There's a ladder right there. Why would you jump off? Hey, honey bun.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just complaining about the game.
I thought you said kitty. What happened?
No, I didn't say anything about the kitty. I just had a character, Shadow Heart here. I had set her to hit an enemy, and instead of attacking the enemy, she jumped off. Which is, I'm gonna be fine. Like, I'm not about to lose my run over it, but it's like, come on now.
Okay. You good, Olympus?
Over there.
Alright, so the game's being like extra buggy right now, cause I could... What do you mean the path is interrupted? I feel like I'm being set up here. Alright, well, we're gonna try to do this. Save game. Load game. Alright, quick. We're gonna say main menu. So I don't know what's going on here, but our throws aren't working. Our characters are jumping off ledges. This is concerning. Like, I could understand, like, the edge being kind of weird, but, like, that character just straight up can't hit anything. And I do feel like that's like one of the preferred arenas of the fight. You're like supposed to set up an ambush in there and drag people in. Like the designers put all those ladders and cliffs and air there for a reason. All right. There you go. Enjoy the fire. Okay. All right, now we're gonna do a little step out of range deal. Forcing her to dash, sweet. Yes, cook him further back. Great idea. Now run right through it. You're an AI. Yes, run. Nope. Oh, okay, running around the fire. I mean, I didn't ask for mercy. Nice. Yeah, they're probably gonna burn to death.
I found my mark.
There we go.
Let's finish this.
Yeah, I don't have create water as a thing. I've cast the water on my dude though. Yeah, just selecting items directly from inventory is not working. Alright, so we'll do it this way. They successfully poisoned one of us. Wait. Yeah, so he's dead on board.
Count on me. My little trap.
Sweet. Bonus action, enraged throw. Yeah, it knocked his ass prone. And then I'll move back like so. Great idea. Okay. So we're gonna move here.
On my way.
Take advantage of the fact. Have fun down there. Pretty sure you're just dead on board, but let's see what happens. My guy. Yeah, Narvis, I would hide in the corner and talk. Yeah, I would hide in the corner, but I wouldn't be talking shit right now. Alright, we'll go like here-ish.
It's at a time.
I gotta remember, they don't freaking alright. First time was on me. Second time. How's Wheel poisoned? Oh yeah. Alright, we're almost assuredly gonna short rest after this. We're out of short rests for this turn. Yeah. Shit, we might have to do the long rest. All right, nah, we're good. I don't think this will actually matter, but might as well. Yeet. Alright, we can also just knock his ass prone, I feel.
Good idea, Carl.
Dex is not my strong suit. What's something disrespectful we could throw at him? Do I just don't have a bow equipped on this character. I must keep yeah. Oh, it is what it is. Can't just guarantee the death on this weirdo.
Maybe I should... No, this is good.
All right. No, yeah.
No holding back. No time to waste.
Okay. Not enough movement was in this turn. Alright. Time to get our carry into action.
Ought to do it.
There we go.
Tactical.
I can't even catch my breath. Breathe deep and move.
Let's go. No surrender.
Alright, then on principle, we're throwing them. There we go. There we go. It's important to feed your spiders. Okay, to get up to his ass, there's a ladder there. Is there a ladder closer?
Need to stay focused. Onward.
Being held in combat by a dude with 7 health is annoying. Alright. Throw. Alright, so we tested it with her.
Forever dauntless.
Alright, let's go ahead and do a happy little dash.
No time to waste.
And this won't cost us any movement, and it will keep him from hitting us most likely.
These days.
Okay, easy enough. We're just gonna dash all our characters.
Have to keep going.
I was like, oh, thank goodness he's stupid.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Keys. Sweet. Alright. We're gonna consume a couple potions because we got plenty of them.
Sharp as ever.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
There we go. I consider a little bit of damage unfair, but the second time, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So some of it was unfair, but it's okay. Here we go. Alright, well, they're having fun down there. Alright, we're gonna move forward a tad. Now we're gonna do us a nice little hop, skip, and a jump here. Alright, we're gonna move here. Alright, have fun down there.
To let up. On my way.
Look, we'll try our best to save you. From a grisly fate. Okay. Pretty sure there aren't any goblins left here. Or whatever few there are, I'm okay with losing, so we will just go down here and have a little chat with our spider friends.
Yes, my desire. Closer, my sweet.
Hey there, spider friend.
And bind you, and bite you, and eat you.
Persuasion, you should eat the goblins instead. They're delicious.
Delicious, I do not know. But cruel and sharp, yes. Bindable and wrappable and
Yes.
yes.
Yeah, the our spider friends did good by us. Let's take a look in the cave mouth.
Where are you going?
Alright, you're right, you're right. It's like, bro, it's part of the plan. Alright, I think we only have one more fight left.
You are safe. We will not bite one another.
I don't think these guys have any items we care about.
Coming through.
Okay, we gotta hex these bad boys. Go, one down. Okay. Now we're gonna move here since you're squishy, and I'd rather you not die.
Focus. Got to move.
Yeah, I think this is our last fight, so might as well go hard. Yeah, they have half their health left.
Bye forever, pal. Moving.
Okay.
Handy.
Cool. We got all toggle non-lethal here. I'm probably not gonna have Minthara on our team, but yeah. Alright, let's examine this bad boy. Okay, so it's resistant, but only has 11 health.
Let's get this over with.
Okay.
Finding my way.
Can't give up. Not now.
Now this is my happy place.
Yeah, so she's just gonna fight. Later.
Survival is all that matters.
Now we're gonna move like here.
Press ahead.
What?
Battle favors the fearless.
Alright, that seems to have undone the issue.
Coming through.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Yeah, alright, so controls have gotten wonky. It says your turn, but I'm not able to control them unless I, like, select. And I'm not able to do my shit. Alright, well. No, I don't want to go back that far. Alright. I don't know what's going on with that. We're just going to figure it out, though. We'll go back in and see if we can control our characters again. Thankfully, it's 1v4. We're going to be fine. And if not, oh no, we'll wipe again till we get it right. Okay. Yeah, everything's working fine now.
Covered.
I have an idea. Let me hit her with the grease. Alright. Now we'll move back.
Can't afford to let up.
Oh, yeah. She misty stepped and she held person successfully. I mean, she still has to get to us, and she already used her Misty Step. So what's to stop us from doing, like, this?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Moving.
In position.
So she... Alright. So I don't want to knock her off that bridge, because we'd prefer she didn't die. She's got loot on her. And we'd like to, you know, actually have her. Alright, I think now's a good time for a haste then.
What path lies before me?
Okay, concentration broken. Me to prone, but she be ensnared. I'm gonna be sure to line up perfectly with her so she can't push us off.
Finding my way.
Let's see.
Put him up.
I think we can safely come in and do a throw. As long as we don't crit, she's not dead. She's got 6 HP left. So as long as she doesn't one-shot dance, we'll be fine.
This is my time.
Okay. Immune to sleep. One d4 psychic damage.
This is easy.
Take your rotten mouth shut.
Hahaha, viciously mocked.
These cultists seem oblivious to their infection. They think they've been talking to a god.
Seems we lucked out in keeping the Absolute's voice out of our heads.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and sanctuary our boy, just so.
You did it.
Damn, she died.
Actually did it. The leader's dead. Praise Sylvanus.
Oopsie doodle.
That's not right. Praise you, my friend. The Grove owes
Well,
you a
she
debt
did.
beyond measure. Killing's never my first choice, but those 3 were too dangerous to leave alive.
Alright. I need your help.
And you'll receive it soon enough. Return to the Grove. I'll make my own way there. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
Spider Lear. Spider Lear. Minthara's outfit. Once per short rest, you can encase a target in fairy fire for 2 turns. That's actually a pretty good weapon. Rare light armor, gain bonus on stealth set checks. Boost to the Strider. When you cast a spell that requires concentration, you gain momentum. Okay.
Seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
Okay. Whoopsie doodle. Elixir of poison resistance is pretty good. Scroll of Scorching Ray, that's
My faith
perfect
guide me.
for her. Let's see. We've defeated all the goblins. It's technically stealing, but I'm gonna be okay with it.
No one stopped me yet.
There we go.
Had a bag of holding.
The main thing, the important thing for me is not stealing from shopkeepers. And hello, Gunner. good to see you. Let's see. Electrify water. When the wearer stands in water in combat, they become electrified. Water sparks. If the wearer starts their turn in electrified water, gain 3 charges. Very powerful, but not our build. That's Rosca got. Cool. Alright, we'll just mosey on out of here. I still have channeling resources and even my oath. I think we'll handle one more combat before we leave. I mean, before we rest for the day. I think we can kill the hyena. Do that, at least the first hyena fight. Wait, there is one more spot we want to hit up. There we go. This area has an ass ton of food. Also, who doesn't want smoke powered or barrels? Change fuel filter on old truck. Gas sprayed in face. Oof. You want to make sure you clean that out thoroughly, because oil can lead to more than just eye irritation. It can lead to blindness if you have left some in there.
No traps, please.
Definitely make sure you wash that thoroughly. Here we go. Now we're ready to multi-select. Alright, the Warhammer here is tempting because it's versatile. The fly trap has been pretty useful. Go. Gotta send these two to Karlak. These will be useful tools to help us later. Character development here is after killing the leaders of the goblins, we decided stealing from them would be for the greater good. Oh, would you look at that?
Infernal metal! This can help damn and patch up my engine.
In the library, the wearer gains advantage on melee attack rolls while surrounded by 2 or more foes. Seems pretty good to me. Sack of cash. When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain momentum. Alright, this is basically heals elves. So, yeah. An ally you touch regains hit points and possibly falls asleep. So, it's a free heal on elves. There we go. Considerably more damage and more abilities. I think we go for it. We could talk with the dead mind flayer. I don't think we get any XP for it. We'll head down to the cave mouth because there might be some loot in there, but outside of that, I think we're good to leave. We're also going to get our heavy projectiles. Wait, before we go through here, we're going to go grab our projectiles for Karlach, so she ain't caught Karlacking. Smoke powder barrel, sweet, yoink. That's a scroll of Revivify. There we go, I've broken bad, we're stealing. We're still gonna not rob shopkeepers, just on the grounds that it can be kind of boring to do. There we go. Blur, scroll of blur is good. Alright, did I accidentally grab a bow yet? We're gonna go ahead and have you equip the light crossbow. Alright, why? There we go. It's like, let me out! You know what? We'll go ahead and quit the spider's lair. Alright. We have quite a bit of food on us, so let's go to camp supplies real quick. I definitely wish there was a select all option, but we got it. There we go. So we won't do this for every fight. Right. Yeah, so we won't use these for
Ever believe this?
every fight, but this is ammo. There we go. And we haven't gotten our golden dice yet, so I don't feel too bad about this at all. There we go. Okay. We're not going to use the Oak Father's armor because we already have armor for the character that would wear that.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Alright. We're going to switch our character to two-handed for a second. Alright. The other option is to just send it to camp and unlock it later, because in one level we'll be able to lockpick them again. Medium tough is like 20 damage, right? Got 22 damage. How much can I do? Melee 7 to 16. Okay. We'll go back to equip our character. Where's my wood boy? There we go.
Can't give up now.
Here we go. So we're pretty well set up now. I don't think there's any enemies in here, but we can clean up the dude. There's some dudes upstairs outside that are sleeping. Oh yeah, and there's some upstairs stuff we can go grab. So we'll go ahead and do that. If I remember correctly, there's a chest that can have scrolls in it, and there's a chest that can have arrows in it. And for us and our build, arrows are just gold. Now we do want to be a little careful while we're up here. There we go. So there's a chest right here. There's a chest here. go. A little gilded chest. Yeah, so we got the scroll chest. The arrow one's probably somewhere on this side. Nope. There you go. There's the chest. The question is, what are your contents? Elixir of Vigilance is pretty dang powerful. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the last little spot to check is the cave in here, and not even sure if there's stuff in here. I wanted to loot the spider eggs. That's interesting. Alright. I think that clears us for now, though. Let's go ahead and do our map thing. We'll hit up Goblin Camp. Go clear out the rest of the goblins now. A little bit of food here.
Always room for more? Open up.
Man, this game really does say here, have all the camps and supplies you're gonna need. Don't want that. Jesus Christ, that's so much stuff.
Better not be cursed. Something good here, I hope.
Not good enough. go. Man, what a gruesome scene still. People may have questions about why we have that. And I may not have answers. I might just be like it's exactly what it looks like. Here we go. I'm gonna equip those tasteful boots. There we go. Alright, so it doesn't really show the dwarf. Yeah, it doesn't show the dwarf stuff as like a lootable option. They yield valuable paintings.
Something over there.
There we go. Now we'll check the hidden loot. That's a shit ton of spells and stuff. Sweet. Yeah, I didn't need to go splish splash in there. Yeah, so we're gonna head up here.
What's next?
It was silenced though. But I prefer you didn't miss there, friend.
Watch this. Jimmy on the go.
We'll try here then. we'll just get the kill.
Ready.
Let's go through out of actions. Got it. Alright. I will see you when you get back, Gunner.
One day I'll catch a break.
Okay. Hex. Reapply. Now we're gonna do a 1-2 punch here. So we're gonna switch over to Karlak. Too heavy to throw, darn.
No holding back.
My turn.
Got to keep fighting.
Ooh, that was rough. Dang it. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, I messed up. Not a big deal. I meant to do his heal.
Bye forever, pal.
My faith will protect me.
If this is going to be our last one, might as well pull this move. There we go. Sweet.
Take your
Hop, hop.
There we go. Searing Smited. There we go. Good stuff. There we go. Alright, love to see antidote. I do think, yep. Now I'm 90% sure
Side of the gate.
we've already done our short rest. Yep, Song of Rest. So in that case, I think we enter the grove and go ahead and end our day. We'll be down to 4 potions, but I'm pretty sure we can clean up here. Alright, we have a marker here to explore as well. But that could be for the new day. Now the other option too would be to go ahead and go down to the dark thing, but with our health this low, I think I'd rather get a rest first. Worst case scenario, we end up having to change our builds to accommodate not having what we wanted there.
I have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it.
I'm gonna say thank you.
It's not enough, but it's all we have.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
Hell yeah. We'll see you there.
Fine, but you're carrying yourself. You do good work. If you can handle more than goblins, might be I'll have use of you in Baldur's Gate. Yes?
Alright, let's trade.
To be. Always a deal to be done. Even now.
Alright, not the potions we
Try
want.
not to die up there.
Okie dokes. Let's talk with the other trader kiddo.
I'm glad you...
I'm your lummox.
I'd have put good coin on you running off into the sunset, but you did it. You stopped the goblins.
Ah, yeah.
Thank you.
I'm sorry I wasn't there to help.
With the goblins dead, we might actually make it to Baldur's Gate.
Excuse me, we have a bet.
May I never see this place again. Gods. May I never see this place again. Gods.
We had a 10 gold bet, yes, shyster.
I'm glad you came through it alive. We owe you more than we can repay.
We saved everyone except the one that you can't save.
You've solved one problem for us. Guess it's on us to solve the next.
You killed the goblins. Hope you made them suffer.
Rude. Yeah, my whole Paladin order is about mercy.
We did it. Actually did it.
Okay, so we didn't get our bet.
I know we would. I'm sorry I wasn't there to help. That'll change from now on, I promise.
If we get separated or need to break camp fast, remember, find the river and follow it down.
There's Hungry Ox and Bored Ox. Where's our strange boy?
We did it. Come on.
I nearly dispatched those goblins myself, but it seems you managed well enough. And why wield a masterwork where a butcher's blade will do? My thanks, truly.
Jelly.
It was you, right? Who took care of the goblins? I knew you were a good one.
Glad to see some goblin blood spilled for a change. I was sick of running from those rats.
This individual doesn't seem particularly fond of...
Oh, he can bite me. Alright, now that we're done here, let's see if Mr. Strange Ox has anything to say.
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
Have you ever met anyone who can speak to an oxen?
A druid or two, I suppose. But the novelty remains fresh.
Did you come from Churl with the others?
Suppose I did. Yes. I had quite a life in El Turul. Chewing cud, pulling carts, etc.
There we go. Here we go. There's our buddy.
How fares the search?
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure.
Got him.
And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlach. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
What I wouldn't do for better tools.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
Let's find some evil for you to smack then.
Bring it on.
There we go.
You saved us. I wasn't sure we... I wish I had better. But this is all I have.
Yep. All you have is all I can ask for. He gives quite the discount. Is there anything here worthless? Nothing truly worthless. We'll keep the longsword. Now we got 2,200 gold. Hold on the javelins with him for now. I think we can just sell arrows. Yeah, we're not gonna use scroll of charm person. I'm gonna use the potions to talk to Animule. Definitely. Sickening Ray we could theoretically use somewhere. If we run into something with hard resistances. Okay.
May Temora's luck twist your way.
Okie dokes.
Druids. Who uses wooden tools?
Don't mind if I do.
Okay. I'm interested in seeing if this is no longer considered stealing after the hag's dead, or what's up with it? Yep, somebody dispatched a goblin. We already have the Saza achievement from previous runs, so I'm not too worried about that. Oh boy, muddy die. Okay, got that done. Let's go talk with our buddies. Imagine this confrontation may be a little different.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
An error, most grave master. I beg your grace.
Grace is bestowed by nature, not me. You will stay as a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, the natural order of things. It is up to you to prove the lessons have been learned once more.
So as you say. And so it is done, master.
Oh, she's repentant. You have your handful of her. She shows spirit, to put it mildly.
She shows great insolence. But time will humble her. And the Grove still needs her. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The Grove stands.
That shows you if you're powerful, people will put up with a lot of bullshit.
And again, I am in your debt.
Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
Not about my problem.
Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what is to come.
Healing can begin.
Do not forget who invited those shadows. You have much to learn still.
Yeah, I forget who invited those shadows. Yeah. Now, I want to talk with... Yeah, I want to talk with her. She might have a different dialogue now.
We're free of the goblins, but the grove is changed. Wounded. The days ahead won't be easy. I'm glad we have Halsin to guide us.
There we go. Simple as.
I wasn't sure about you at first. Thought you might be trouble. I was very wrong.
W.
You done it. You brought Halsin back. Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanas bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
Think nothing of it. I'm glad Halsin is safe.
As am I. The grove will be whole again. And I promised you a reward, didn't I? Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours. When did this start?
The first letter from Cloakwood came a season ago. When Halsin departed, the shadows truly took root. I should have received it. It should have been different.
Here we go. Whereas, like, here I have the stuff. If it's not stealing. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. I mean, we're hot. It looks like we're well enough now that they're just gonna be like, here, have all our shit. Go ahead. All right, so you can eventually get the stuff without it being considered stealing. Okay, good to know. I don't feel too bad. Yeah. I guess there's like some sort of disposition thing hidden. There we go. Some puzzle.
Welcome. Not to minimize the pain of Volo's poking and prodding, but I promise you'll be used to the prosthesis in no time. Besides, I find it gives one an air of mystique. No one's more intriguing than a man with one eye.
There we go.
So why does touching it give me a knot in my stomach?
Remove curse. Sweet. Potions for days. Alright, so that was some good stuff. Cool. So we got the good shit. Alright. Oh. That's good to know. Okay, so it's going to be the outside one even if we are inside. Alright, we'll go ahead and give
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
There you go.
Thank you.
I think 3's the max.
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Go on, Gil, you're among friends.
Might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
You're telling me you made love to a goddess?
Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
Let's see. How exactly did you try to cross those boundaries?
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
We can go over that later. Straight to the sword, please.
Suffice it to say, I obtained an obscure and ancient book, It had locked away inside a much coveted prize. It was a fragment of primal weave locked out of time, locked away from Mystra herself. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess? I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you in, into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Are you still alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
Go on.
I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Alright. Alright. Is there nothing we can do?
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this, it must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
We've come this far together, we'll continue together.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
There we go. Quite a bit. That was quite the long talk.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Okay. No one else has much to say.
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
We gambled. Where's my money?
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland. hush you. And behold!
Adoring applause? You're too kind.
Remember when he could barely cast that?
They grow up so fast.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
Alright. If Will wants to brood over there, he can. Let's see what she wants to say.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Refugees?
Exactly right. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
Not so odd. We did the right thing.
That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. Share a bottle with me?
I'd be glad to.
We should wait a little while. Until the others have drifted off.
Yeah, I think with this character, we're gonna go with her. I've done Karlak before. I'll find you after everyone's turned in for the night.
Let's not keep me waiting. I'd prefer not to entertain myself.
Alright.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you.
Hell yeah.
But I need an angle. Any ideas?
How about this? We'll do the half-orc one. Mixed heritage.
Absolutely. With a foot in two worlds, you're the force joining both. You're going to love it.
Ah, yeah. Alright. We got the kiddo over here. How's my little entrepreneur doing?
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know.
That sounded dangerously close to a compliment.
And that sounds like the wine drowning your wits. Go on, enjoy yourself. I've squirreled away a few extra bottles. When the barrel's tapped out, I'll be there to save the night. For a price, of course.
There we go. Hopefully she's in BG4 because it's kind of fun. It's fun seeing the characters develop. Here's our boy Zevlar.
Idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
Take your own advice in here. Go on, mingle a little.
Later, perhaps. Don't worry about me. A night under the stars amidst nature's creation is just what I need after being locked up in the goblin's dungeon. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
Go on.
Did she forget we gambled? The audacity.
I need to dance. No. No, I need to lie down.
Lightweight.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers. Or possibly turnip.
Alright.
Thank you.
I'm sure you're welcome.
There's that confidence I like. I thank you for seeking me out. Amid all this merriment, I wasn't sure we'd have a chance to speak this evening. I was hoping you'd spare me a moment. There was something rather magical I wished to show you. More's the pity you've already found someone else to make merry with. Just the two of you. There's something unspeakable about Shadowheart. But I mean that in a good way. She seems to me like a bud on the cusp of bursting into a rose. That, or deadly nightshade. Far be it from me, of course, to question your tastes.
Okay. If we wanted to start drama, we could definitely pick option 5, but we're gonna play straight. I don't like any of these options. And yet you question them nonetheless.
Caught on to that, did you? Might be the wine talking. The point is, I have hope. Each new sunrise may yet be the one to coax our budding bond to blossom.
Bro, our main you've been eating my enchanted gear and bragging about banging goddesses.
Enjoy your evening.
Not hot.
This won't be the first party I've spent moping in self-indulgence with a bottle of wine for company.
Yeah, I think Gale's design looks great, but he has his problem. He brags about banging a goddess. It's like, nah, that's not sexy. I would say of your male lovers, there's obviously, yeah, we'll go ahead and talk about this because it's fun. Halsin is just a banger. He's a little cringe with the whole, I'm too angry to possibly be stealthy, but outside of that, he's a banger. Leader, all that cool shit. Others that you can't bang but would be fun, let's see. Zevlar, I think Zevlar would be a good catch. Let's talk with Karlach.
Would you look at this place? All these people, happy.
And of course, Karlach is like a top tier pick.
It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. Speaking of, from where I'm standing, it looks like you and Shadowheart are getting more familiar.
Yes.
She's a funny one. All pointy and secretive. But it seems like there's someone very sweet beneath it all, you know? Good to see the two of you getting along anyway. At least one of us is getting a little action. Though, you know,
girl,
if you wanted to meet up later, maybe we could meet up?
You would burn me alive. You know there's someone else, Karlach.
I know, but you only live once.
He said, I know, but YOLO.
Dart, you'll never hit the bullseye.
Awkward. I appreciate that, but I'm afraid it's a miss this time.
That is agonizing. But I get it. I guess. Well, look, soldier. I won't always be too hot for words and deeds. You may regret to find that I happen to be very touch-worthy underneath the searing, lethal flames. Enjoy the party. And enjoy so-and-so, too, while you're at it. For now.
Damn. Alright, let's see how Will handles it. I'm surprised. It'd be interesting if there were some of them that if you eject their romances, they just fuck off. Gale seems like the type of character that would do that.
Yeah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
Of course I noticed it was no party without you.
Really? I'm honored. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood. and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. I'm a devil. I love the people from the Grove, but I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays. You don't want a devil at your party. Horns this sharp will pop the balloons, you see, and the guests won't take kindly to scars quite so monstrous.
You don't unsettle me, you know that.
If only half the world had half the heart you do. But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
Alright. I wish you were there, but I respect your need for peace.
Some time alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Promise.
There you go.
Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that.
Yep, always check on your homies. Him wanting to, like, hey, I'm brooding right now, I'm gonna go sit here in the corner. A-okay. See? Let's talk with our favorite doggo.
I like these people. They're joyful. It's contagious.
Yeah, good boy. Okay, is there anyone else who want to talk to you? Probably not. We good. There we go. We'll go ahead and just do a split here.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone. There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek?
There we go, just Shadowheart.
Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
I don't know, I gotta definitely get my butt finger on the end stream one. We shouldn't have any nudity though.
You made it. Come here. Sit with me.
I wouldn't dream of missing it.
So eager. I'm surprised it took you this long. Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions?
I say to us, boom.
Bold. What does us entail? I suppose I'll find out. To us. Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you.
There we go, you first. We're definitely not doing that. There we go, we did it.
Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. Where I come from, that's frowned upon.
What, you're discouraged from confiding? Talking about your feelings sounds lonely.
Which is why I'm looking for a little company. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us.
Ba-ba-boom.
Nearly light. The others will be awake soon.
Right. Boom.
What? I know. Sweet to notice. Thank you for last night.
I just say my pleasure.
It was just what I needed.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
There we go. Easy deeds, easy deeds. Now, more importantly, it's going to be easier to get her to do the right thing in the next act.
That didn't hurt, did it?
I'm going to say the pain was worth it.
I should think so. Let's
The
head
FC, what did she do to my mouth? Did she bite my tongue or some shit? Easy day.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
I suppose it was too much to hope we were going to be cured here and now. To Moonrise, then.
Moonrise Tower it is. We better make haste.
Wait. There's more you need to know. To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
Alright. Sounds like I have no choice. I need to find a way through.
You're half right. You have to get to Moonrise, but you still have a choice of how to get there. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Sounds rather ingenious.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
I found the hidden entrance to Saloon Tower. The way is clear.
Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aradin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
Let's go.
May Sylvanas guide us.
Sweet. Okay. So we'll go ahead and pop our Hill Giant Strength. No, we still have 2 more days of it too, so we're going to be fine on those. Let's see, what kind of potion would we like to take? Arcane Cultivation would be fine. yet. Yeah, we may face... We're going to go fight the spiders, but... So... We'll have at least one person with some poison resistance on.
Let's get going.
All right. Good enough for me. Now, of course, one thing you should always do, spend the night with someone and make sure to have a follow-up with them.
All's well, I hope.
Of course.
No. I just wanted to see how you felt after the night we spent together. When we talked and kissed.
That meant a lot to me, and I hope there's more to come.
I hope so too. Though I'm not sure what kind of courtship will be afforded, given all that we're facing. But if you want to see where this goes, I do as well.
There we go. Seemed intrigued.
I was. He mentioned Dark Justiciars, and we've come across other signs of a Sharan presence during our travels. I'm not sure I can dismiss that as a coincidence.
Alright. We go ahead and leave. We'll be sure to aid up and all that good stuff here shortly. Let's see if Doggo's ready to do stuff for us. Nope. We'll go ahead and do our potion. I mean, yeah. Speak with animals spell, not potion. It's good enough for now, I feel. We could do the willpowers and stuff, but that's gonna be it for now because I got some chores and stuff I need to do IRL. I had fun though, and I will see y'all later.